much. Thanks for being here. You look vaguely familiar, all of you. Okay, ladies and germs, I don't know what's going on, but for the second time in a week, I've been robbed. Last week, some faceless coward crawled out from underneath the slimy rock he calls home and stole my smiley face chip. And I'll hunt you down if it's the last thing I do. Then, this morning, I go to the gas station, I fill up my car with gas, and it totals up, and I looked at the price, I said, I've been robbed. You know, it didn't used to be like this. When I was a kid, gas stations were called service stations because you got service. There were 4 guys wearing a bow tie and they'd run out to the car, all clean and shiny with pressed shirts, and treat your car like it entered an automotive spa. And my dad would pull in, this is a true story. My dad, every time we went to the gas station, this is what he'd say. Hey, partner, $1 worth, please. That's all we ever got. We never got more than $1 worth. Can you imagine if he did that today? He'd be pulling up at another block. Hey, partner, $1 worth, please. Hey, partner, $1 worth, please. Some parts of the country still are paying over $3 a gallon. I guess that's why they call it black gold. Texas tea. Oil, that is. When I'm spending that much money, it better be a good wine list and people in tuxedos talking French. That's what I say. I used to kid Mama for giving up her horse and buggy, and she'd say, Ellen, child, no good will ever come from that horseless carriage. And I'd throw my head back and laugh, and I'd go, oh, Mama. And they know they've got you, these gas guys, because we're addicted to driving, especially out here in L.A. But until vodka grows some legs and comes walking home to Mommy, I'll always have some errands to run. Yeah. The price of gas is a big problem, but there's an even bigger problem, and that is... I guess we'll find that out at the end of today's show, but for now, let's forget about our problems. Tony, make me dance. Let's take a look. Let's see what's happening. Whose purse do I have?
Here.
What's your name?
Cammy Cook.
Tammy?
Cammy.
Cammy. With a C or a K?
C.
K is funnier. Cammy Cook, I could have just looked at your mail. There's your mail right there, Cammy Cook. Oh, these are your tickets that were mailed to you.
Yes.
And you have a pack of playing cards in here.
Yeah.
Were you bored out there? How long you been out there?
Since 10.
Since 10 a.m. this
yes,
morning? And what kind of cards were you playing?
You know, a little gin rummy.
No gambling or anything, right?
No.
All right. And then something here. What are you selling?
You never know.
What kind of headache do you have to have that... Would you like to trade me your deck of cards for what I have in my purse?
Sure.
Okay, Nate, bring Mommy her purse. All right. Thank you. Wait. Get a little something right there. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. So what I'll do is, I can't reach it. All right, I got. Oh, here it is. It's a Bose music system. Wait. Hold on. There's something else in here, and it's oh, you know what this is? They're plane tickets to New York to come see our taping of our show. When we go tape the show in New York in November for Thanksgiving, we're flying you to New York and putting you up and all that stuff. And
I'll be there.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
All right. All right. If you watched the show yesterday, I was doing a monologue about laundry because I love to do laundry and I like to talk about laundry. And neither of those are true, but I do. I talked about it, and because I had the dryer sheet sticking out of my pants at the end of the day, and it was embarrassing. So anyway, the people from All, Detergent wrote an email, and they said they had a new detergent that would blow my mind, and this is it. And what they say, they claim this is a new detergent. They say you can do 32 loads of laundry with this small amount, which is, it's about time. I mean, seriously, we have people, right? I don't know how we have people living on other planets, and then we... Isn't that right? Don't we have a lot? Anyway. The point is... So we're putting it to the test. Tomorrow... Sometimes I knew the things that get you. So we're putting it to the test on Monday. We're inviting people. The audience is going to bring their laundry, and we're going to do 32 loads. And how, you say? With a rock down by the river. And no, we have 32 washers and dryers. They're being set up right now outside. When people line up, that's where they're going to bring their laundry, and they're going to do their laundry outside. And I hope they don't get their stuff mixed up, because that would really agitate them. I don't know how I do it. I don't know. Oh, man, it's not the only washing machine joke. I've got a load of them. All right. Before I forget, we're going to do a Lighten Your Load contest. So if it's All Small and Mighty is sponsoring this contest, if you go to our website, send in 4 pictures or less to tell your laundry story, you'll win some great prizes. So if you want to get in on this cash cow, go to our website and find out how. And I hate to bring up the past, but 2 weeks ago, my smiley face potato chip was stolen. Again, in happier times, there it is. Who knows what it looks like now? All right, I'm sure a professional did this. Take a look. This is what happened. In the words of Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton, it's a matter of national security to find whoever would steal that chip. And with the help of Senator Clinton and the FBI, we've found a few suspects. One of them is Kirsten Dunst. she has access to Spider-Man technology. She could have easily dropped down from the ceiling to get my clip. You know, she said she couldn't tap dance, and suddenly she proceeds to tap dance. And we found this in Kirsten's dressing room. It was sitting in her dressing room right there. Look at that. Drawing on it, mocking me with a Marks-a-Lot. I'm on to you, Dunst. Who's tap dancing now? And there's more suspects. We're going to narrow them down. Hello?
I have your chip. I will send video proof that your chip is safe. I will be contacting you about the ransom. Don't try to trace this call.
Hello? That didn't sound like Kirsten Dunst. This is not the work of one person. All right, that's enough. I can't let this thing consume me. You people didn't come to hear me dwell on my problems. You came to have fun. Remember the fun we were having the day my chip was stolen? What happened was, I was enjoying myself getting into that theme song. I asked everybody to send in new theme songs to give me some more ideas for the show, and we sure have gotten more of them. Keep them coming, too, because I really enjoy them. This is number one. The first one we got is from Scott Ludwig from Canton, Michigan. This is his idea.
Just can't wait to see Ellen DeGeneres and the stars on her show. Just can't wait to see Ellen DeGeneres. Hope there's someone I know. She knows the way, just what to say, whether they play it straight or come from miles away. Wonder who's gonna show up on today's Ellen DeGeneres show. Can't be late to see Ellen DeGeneres. Traffic's moving too slow. Can't be late to...
Montgomery from Chicago, Illinois sent this in.
When the day is gray, you can sing and dance anyway. If you're dwelling in the wonderful world of Ellen, Ellen, yeah, I'm yelling. Ellen is selling fun. She's Ellen, Ellen for everyone.
All right. Thanks a lot. Keep them coming, please. All right, on today's show, Dakota Fanning is here. She's got a new movie, Dreamer, inspired by a true story. I love her. That little Dakota Fanning is the cutest thing I ever saw. She's so smart and so sweet. And she's here. Also, he's cute and smart. Rod Stewart is here. And his speaking thanks for the memory, the Great American Songbook, Volume 4. And I don't know if you heard about this or not, but last Sunday, 2 Los Angeles police officers pulled a man from a burning car and saved his life. Officers Jeff Jensen and Paul Waymeyer are here to tell us that story. Something I'm really looking forward to on Monday. I'm going to show you what happened when I went to Barbra Streisand's house. Yes, the Barbra Streisand. And here's a little peek of me talking to her.
You know, I decided to do 2 interviews. One was Diane Sawyer, and the other one's you. But I can't go around to the TV shows and do interviews and all that. I just can't.
And I thank you again for that, because I am flattered. I know that everybody obviously wants to talk to you, and the fact that you're talking to me is a big deal.
Well, you have good ratings.
Yeah, yeah. And I have
Otherwise
good
I wouldn't be
fans.
here.
Yeah. We brought 4 women as an audience to Barbara's house. It was just 4 women and me, and they were sitting in little chairs, and it was a lot of fun. So, all right, when we come back, heroes Jeff Jensen and Paul Waymeyer are going to tell us their story of saving that man's life. Okay. You may or may not have seen this video. 3 days ago, 2 police officers pulled a man from his burning car just seconds before it was engulfed in flames, and all of us in Los Angeles are still talking about it. Please welcome officers Jeff Jensen and Paul Waymeyer. Dance like that, Jeff?
Because I only have 1 year on, and he has 16
I see.
plus.
So, you're still on good behavior.
Yes,
you're scared
exactly.
if you. He was about to start taking his tie off and everything.
Take it all off.
I thought it was some kind of birthday surprise. And all right. Well, you're both, I mean, incredible heroes. I want to say, I mean, obviously, we all say thank you for what you did. Now. So you're saying this is your first year?
Yeah, Officer Waymeyer is actually my training officer, and that was our first day working together.
Your first day working together. Wow. And had you had anything like this happen to you before that's even close to this scary?
No, nothing quite this intense. No, it was pretty scary.
All right, so this is your first day? First time?
First day working together
Okay.
with him as my
Right.
training officer.
So you're out and you see a 4-car pileup, kind of. And at what point do you realize that it's a serious situation, that there's... Did you know there was a man in there?
Not initially. No, we jumped out. My partner grabbed the fire extinguisher. I ran up to the car, and everybody started screaming, "There's somebody in there!" And the smoke was so thick that we didn't see him initially, but learned very quickly that he was stuck.
And so now, how do you? Because you're not supposed to touch people that are injured, so that's a big decision to go.
Yeah. Well, the way that we initially came upon the accident was, like Officer Waymeyer said, he came down and assessed the situation, saw that all the doors were jammed while I tried to extinguish the fire.
Was he conscious?
Yeah.
Was he screaming,
Yes,
or?
Towards the end, he started really screaming, and and I think it was the heat because the flames were coming through the dashboard.
So it was just not smoke. It was fire.
Initially, it was smoke, and then after a few minutes, the flames started spreading, and then it got really, really hot.
Officer Waymeyer and I were not talking, but yelling back and forth because of all the commotion. And he was saying, the extinguisher's running out, and then he said, the extinguisher's gone. And as soon as he said that, yeah, get him out. As soon as he said that, that's when you saw me start yanking on him, and he was coming out.
And you have a baby, right? You have one child?
Yes.
How old?
11 months.
11 months old.
Yes.
So you've got an 11-month-old at home,
yes,
and a wife, and you've got 3 kids.
3 kids.
And
a wife.
All right, so you're now seeing you have no more fire extinguisher, it's on fire, and you're pulling him, and there's a choice of, like, yanking him out or just running for your lives. And this is, I mean, and because he's not coming out easy right there. And you had other people helping you too, right?
Yeah, we had some good Samaritans, and without those citizens, like my partner says, it would have been a different outcome.
That's amazing that other people stopped and helped also. And his name is Alexis, the guy that was the. And
yes,
have you talked to him?
We talked to him the other day in an interview and heard that he's doing well. We heard he was just released from the hospital, broken pelvis, some minor leg injuries, but he's going to survive and be fine, thank goodness.
Yeah, well, because it was seconds later that the car caught on fire.
I would say 2 seconds.
That's unbelievable what you did. And all right, so we wanna give you a gift. And did people tell you look like T.J. Hooker?
Yeah.
Just
I'm that old?
No. No, he wasn't old when he did T.J. Hooker. He's not old now.
He is now.
No, he's not. No. All right. What we want to do for both of you, Sony's giving you both a Bravia 32-inch HD TV that they sell for. Let's walk over here. I want to tell you something else. All right. And that's not all. Our friends at Hawaiian Airlines and JW Marriott Ihilani are providing round-trip tickets for you and your families for a 6-night, 7-day stay at their luxury resort and spa on Oahu. That'll be fun. That'll be nice. Dakota Fanning joins us after this. We'll be right back. Don't go away. At the ripe old age of 11, our first guest has starred with some of Hollywood's biggest leading men, including Denzel Washington, Robert De Niro, and Tom Cruise. Starting Friday, you can catch her in her new movie, Dreamer. Please welcome back the very gifted Dakota Fanning. Hey, Dakota.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm great.
And you got, the last time you were here, you...
I had no teeth.
No teeth. You, no teeth at all.
I know I have braces now,
Uh-huh.
and I have my retainer, which I was so looking forward to getting last time I was here.
Uh-huh.
So I'm having a lot of teeth work.
Uh-huh. And is that's a permanent retainer, or it comes on and off? Well, yes, it comes out. doesn't
It comes
Yeah.
out.
All right.
There it is.
And what about the braces? And the braces are permanent?
They're glued on.
Uh-huh. How long do they stay on?
Well, I've had them on for about 4 months.
Uh-huh.
And the orthodontist hadn't told me when we're getting them off.
Uh-huh.
So that's a little frightening.
Uh-huh.
I was really scared to get them on, though, because the lady was like, well, if you get the metal ones, they're metal. And then if you get the clear ones, they kind of make your lip protrude out a little bit. I'm
Uh-huh.
like,
People pay good money for your lip to protrude out in Hollywood.
but the clear ones, I don't think my lip's protruding.
No, I don't see it
Okay.
protruding. But it must
Okay.
feel weird underneath there to have that
It
kind
is.
of thing.
It's like smile and then
Yeah. Yeah.
smile to get your lip.
So you hide it very well. I've never seen. And so did you have those on when you were doing War of the Worlds or not?
No, I didn't. I got them just recently.
Uh-huh. You were really good in that.
Thank
Did you
you.
have fun with Tom Cruise?
I did. Thanks.
Now, so Tom and Katie are going to have a baby.
Yes.
And did you get him a gift already?
A little baby Uggs.
Little baby Uggs. That's
Mhm.
adorable.
Little baby Uggs.
Cute.
Yes.
You're very thoughtful all the time.
Thank you.
Every time I'm here, you give me a gift, and you sent me backstage a bunch of stuff from the movie, which
Right.
includes this from the movie.
My doll.
Your doll and horse. You have a doll already.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Well, you gotta get a hairdresser though. That doll has crazy hair.
My hair in the movie is curly, and that's my natural hair. But that's a little too natural there.
Yeah, that's too natural. All right. And hey, are you excited about Halloween coming up, Dakota?
I am. I'm so excited. I'm going to be Scarlett O'Hara this year.
Yeah.
I was Scarlett O'Hara last year when I was filming the movie, but none of my friends really got to see it because I was in Louisiana.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to be it again this year.
We have a picture of you as Scarlett.
There I am. I am.
I was Scarlett last year on the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look at me. That's me. Yeah, let's see who's a better one. Let's look at me and you together.
All right.
Look at that. That's good. Now, what are you gonna go trick or treating? You gonna go door to door?
I do. I go with my friend.
Uh-huh.
in their neighborhood.
Yeah, because that must be the only way you don't get recognized.
Well, everybody. I had the wig on. Somebody said, "Oh, you're such a pretty witch." I was
Uh-huh.
like,
Yeah.
I am Scarlett O'Hara. What do you mean?
That doesn't look like a witch at all.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that person, don't go back to that house. That's not. Although you look a little like Elvira right there, just a tiny bit. All right, Dreamer looks like an amazing movie. It looks so good, and I haven't seen it yet, but I saw some trailers from it today in my office, and I was crying just in the trailers. It's so sweet.
Thank you
It
so
looks great,
much.
and you look like you just are so cute with the horses.
Oh, we had such a great time.
Yeah, and you got a horse from Kurt as a
Yes,
gift?
Kurt gave me a horse.
Oh, that's great. Wait, I
Yes,
have a
here's
picture of the horse.
There.
Look at you with your horse. Look how sweet that. There you are. That's so sweet. Do you ride often?
I ride every weekend.
Oh, that's
every
great.
weekend. And I named my horse Goldie.
Oh, that's very sweet. Well, she's a pretty horse. He? Oh. All right, Dakota, I know you got some badges. You just became a Girl Scout.
I did.
And you got some badges, and there's some more badges that we're
Okay.
gonna help you get.
Great.
When we come back. We'll be right back
All
with
right.
Dakota. We're back with Dakota Fanning. All right, so you just became a Girl Scout.
Yes.
And how many badges do you have? Is this yours?
This is.
Okay, what do you have so far?
My sash here.
Uh-huh.
I have 2.
Uh-huh.
I have the acting one
Uh-huh.
and the horseback riding one.
Uh-huh. Great. And how many are there in total?
There's a lot to get.
Really? All right.
I've only gotten 2 out of the
Okay,
many.
well, we want to help you get some more. We
Okay.
call the Girl Scouts, and there are 10 requirements for official dance badge.
Okay.
Which this is the obvious place to get a dance badge, right?
Right, of course.
So, all right. One of them, I don't understand this. I was a brownie for one day, by the way. One day. But one of them is called Moods and Moves, in which you show different emotions through dance.
Okay.
So what I thought, we'll go over here,
Okay.
and whatever you do, I want to learn it too, because I'm looking for new dance moves. So
Okay.
I'll call out some moves and moods, basically
Okay.
just a mood, and you do
A dance?
what you feel, because you're such
Okay.
an amazing actor, and if you can convey that through dance,
Okay.
I'll try to do it as well. Do we have music or no music? All right, so let's hear the music. All right, the first one is happy.
You gotta get
Yeah. All right. I feel happy. All right.
Ole.
All right. Sad.
Okay.
It's almost like a slow motion kind of a thing that
Right.
we're doing.
Exactly.
All right. It's kind of Tai Chi-ish, sort
Yeah,
of.
exactly.
Yeah. Too much caffeine. Wow, you're. All right, midlife crisis. Again.
You know, it's the sad,
Yeah.
you know, kind of
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
Yeah. I think you're supposed to be in a sports car, but all right. Attention starved. All right, I'm giving you so far. You've gotten one that I think you deserve. This isn't
All right.
really legal, but this is the Love to Dance.
Love to Dance?
Yeah, that's the Love to Dance patch, and then the Ellen patch.
Yes!
That's going on your sash also. Dreamer hits theaters on Friday. Rod Stewart performs after this. We'll be right back. We're back with Rod Stewart, and I always love when you're here. Thanks so much for coming back. And you look great, and I cannot believe, first of all, just to say that you're 60 years old sounds crazy that you're 60, because you look so good. You're going to be a dad at 60 years old.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it, but I did.
Yeah. This is Penny, and then she's, this is a beautiful, beautiful picture in your lovely home. Did you cut the kids out?
They're going to be gutted.
All right,
Oh,
well,
they're
there are the kids, because they look great.
3 of 5. The
All
other
right.
2 were at school.
Yeah, it's a great picture. All right. And you're engaged. It's, how'd you do it? Would you do it in some special romantic way, or did you just go, let's do it?
Up the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, that's romantic.
Yeah, I planned it all. I got the ring about 6 months before, and
You picked it out yourself?
yeah, I actually did. I had it made, and we flew off to the Eiffel Tower with her parents, and I did it the old-fashioned way. I got hold of her father and said, "It's okay if I take your daughter's hand," and he nearly fainted. His knees all he collapsed on
Yeah.
the tarmac. So it was very romantic.
That's sweet.
Wasn't it? Oh, you weren't there.
So did you get down on one knee and everything?
Yeah, I did. I got down on my bad knee, actually, my bad soccer knee. I said, for Christ's sake, say yes, because I can't. This is killing me. you
Yeah.
know. So she did say yes.
And then help me up.
Exactly.
Yeah. And is it a boy or a girl, by the way? Do you know if the baby is a boy or girl?
We don't know. She doesn't want to know, and I'm not too. I don't need to know either. So it's the last week in November, first week in December.
And you're going to be there?
Oh yes. Well, unless it comes on the night of a concert, because I've got 10 concerts to do in the UK. But we're not even going to go there. Let's hope
Yeah.
it comes early.
We'll have her there. What a special concert that would be, that she would actually be on stage.
Live audience to a birth.
Uh-huh.
I had birthing lessons today.
Did you really?
In case there's going to be an emergency, yeah.
Wow, so
2
you know how to
hours.
deliver it?
Yeah, I do. I know how to deliver it, where to put my hands and everything, you know.
Well, I would hope you'd catch it.
No, you got to do. We'll go into that later.
No, really, you know how to do it then.
Yeah.
That's really exciting.
Yeah. Apparently, an 8-year-old could do it. It's that simple. It's so natural. Just get the umbilical cord, make sure it's not round the neck. Where is this conversation going?
I don't know. I don't want any 8-year-olds out there getting any ideas. All right, so, and I can't believe this. They told me that congratulations, you just won your first Grammy? This is your first Grammy?
Yeah. Yes.
How is that? How's that possible?
Well, I was nominated 14 times, so I just think I got overlooked.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, you've sold over 130 million albums, and this is your first Grammy. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad I've got one.
And you just got a star on the Walk of Fame, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's really great.
Hey!
Very snazzy. Very exciting. All right, and on this new CD, you sing with Cher, Bette Midler, Elton John, and it's fantastic, as all of them always are. Okay, earlier I was talking about the price of gas. Take a look. The price of gas is a big problem, but there's an even bigger problem, and that is traffic. It's awful. I figured out ways to deal with it, though, okay? The problem's always ahead of you, correct? It's always in front of you. So I've solved it with what I call the megaphone problem. This is a solution, and I do this to the car in front of me. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? But then sometimes they have their own megaphone and they go, "Don't make me come back there." But see, what this is just a Band-Aid on the problem. So I did some real thinking on the subject, and I've come up with a solution, and it's going to blow your mind. It's going to freak your freak. And I don't think I can oversell it. It's just that good. I mean, was Benjamin Franklin shy about his accomplishments? I don't think so. And without him, we wouldn't have the cotton gin. And without the cotton gin, I wouldn't be able to sip on my gin and juice. So, keep my money on my mind and my mind on my money. So, all right, so here's the solution. And I'm warning you, it's big. It's going to cure traffic congestion across the country. Are you ready? It's... I'm going to have to tell you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.